The Virginity Hit is a 2010 found footage slash mockumentary sex comedy that was written and directed by Andrew Gurland and Huck Botco. And a lot of the actors and characters in this film actually sort of are playing themselves. They've been in other things. I looked most of them up and I don't really recognize them in anything else. But this is a film that I actually used to own, and I actually liked more the first few times that I watched it, and gradually, as I kept rewatching it, I just started liking it and appreciating it less and less and less, to a point where I just got fed up with the damn thing and I just got rid of it entirely. Now, every once in a while, recently, I've been thinking about this film, and I'm like, I really haven't watched Virginity Hit in like so long, and I love Project X and I love Superbad, and these are farly superior films. But the Virginity Hit, I just wanted to revisit, and lo and behold, randomly, I came across this copy for $1, and I'm just like, shit, let's bring it back to the collection, baby, and decided to, rewatch it, give it another try, and talk about my feelings today. And this film was more fun today than the last time I watched it. I will give it that. But it is so insufferable with its writing and its plot and the way they just decide to write the main character, Matt, played by Matt something, if he's back here, Matt Bennett. And the film is about the Virginity Hit. If you watch it, it clearly you'll understand more so what it means. It's about a bong hit, and these group of kids who, that's their like tradition when it comes to losing their virginity, and they're trying to lose Matt's, and his buddy Zach, I think his name is like documenting the thing, and that's where you get your mockumentary thing style kind of thing. Matt is adopted. He is Zach's like adopted brother, I guess, and Zach also has a sister who's really, really attractive. I remember her being the oldest girl in the film when I watched this, sometime in my early 20s, and watching it now, she's actually the hottest character there is in the film, because she's older by then. She's in her mid-20s or something like that, and the rest are like supposed to be 18, 19, maybe even in high school still. But she's the coolest, and she's the most down-to-earth and actually like hip and intelligent and not a dumb teen kind of character. And anyways, Matt wants to lose his virginity to his girlfriend, Nicole, maybe? I'm bad with names usually, but I think her name is Nicole. And she ends up going to a party and doing the general things that girls do at parties without her significant other. She doesn't go all the way, but she definitely is unfaithful. Let's just put it that way. And he gets upset about this, and then his buddy Zach, being the non-politically correct, complete, most people would call dirtbag, decides to tell Matt to go forward with the planned virginity thing, like losing it at a hotel, like his girlfriend and everything planned, and then he'll secretly record it and make her look terrible, and he'll bust through the door and be like, "Sykes, I'm recording you," yada yada. So they decide to do that, but other things happen, like a lot of viral videos go on the internet, and they end up meeting this girl in some other state or something like that, and then they decide to go visit this girl because this girl like sent Matt a video saying she's willing to help him take his virginity and like be his first and all that. Your first red flag off the bat is the video, but it just keeps going wilder and wilder, and this kid is just written, like I said, to be the biggest simp and the biggest cuck. And like, I noticed these things when I was young. I'm like, this kid is an idiot. This kid is fucking retarded, for the lack of a better a better word. It's ridiculous what this kid just puts himself through, and it's just like, oh boy, I wish you had like a big brother that's not Zach, or somebody to guide you in your ways. And I wish the girl who plays I forget her name too, the older one that I was talking about. I think her name is like Krista or Kylie or something like that. Stuff happens with her and him too. Like that's really, really funny and bonkers and comical. They go like in this camping trip. They go into the swamps because this film takes place in Louisiana, and there's a lot of swamp area, so there's a lot of partying there. And Matt's biological dad lives in this cabin in the swamp, and there's a whole like subplot with him. And this film goes in interesting places. There's a porn star that gets involved at one point, and it could just be hilariously well done, but they really half-assed the script, and they really made this film just too, not cartoonish, but cheap and paint by numbers, and it doesn't have a lot of like it doesn't, they don't go for it in a lot of ways, and this film could have just been edited a lot more. Like, there's not a huge amount. It sounds rude saying it this way, but there's not a whole lot of intelligence behind this film to really make it this like quirky sex comedy that works, like so many out there. It's just, it feels like a direct to DVD, which I think it might be. Just generic paint by numbers sex comedy, and it has the merit to be so much better than that, but it's just half-assed, and it has some moments. It has a lot of moments in it, but it's just meh, and none of the characters are really likable or memorable, so it's just a meh comedy. I ended up giving it a 2 out of 5, and it's got some really hot girls in here. You do get some full frontal here and there, and some funny one-liners, but a lot of cheesy stuff at the same time, and a lot of stuff that you can tell is going for comedy, but just does not land whatsoever. So it's a mixed bag of comedic, sexual debauchery. I've been on a kick with the American Pie spin-offs, so I decided to add some other, sex comedy debauchery to the review list. So here you go. But yeah, 2010's The Virginity hit. If you can stream it somewhere, it's worth a watch, but I personally, it's good enough, I guess, to have on my shelf. I won't get rid of it, especially for $1 Canadian. So, it is what it is, and it's fine. It was funny when it is, and it's stupid when it is, so take it as you will, and yeah, if you've seen it, let me know what you think in the comments. If not, go check it out. And subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you'd like to listen to my voice, or if you like my film reviews. I will be back with more soon, so stay tuned for those. Check out what's on the channel already. Stay tuned for what's coming. Until next review, have a good one. Take care and cheers.